Hello, beautiful Taurus. How are you? I hope you're doing fantastic. I am Elena Valdez. I am here to do your August mid-month reading. There's a lot of energy going on right now in the cosmos. We have Mercury in retrograde through August 28th, and we have the post-shadow period through September 8th, and we have Saturn squaring Mars and Jupiter, and there's just a lot of energy, right? So know that this is a time frame of tension. So when I say time frame, I mean specifically from August 12th through the end of August, right? Because we have Saturn building up tension with the square to Mars and Jupiter. So it's a tension between what we want to do versus the restriction that Saturn is applying on us, right? And this is going to happen different parts of your life depending on where this falls in your own personal natal chart. But with that said, let's get into your reading. So let's start with Taurus. We're going to start with the self-care card for you. And as always, we're using the Awakened Soul for the self-care card. All right, Taurus, let's see. Your self-care card for the remainder of August is Judgment. Couple of things with this one, honey. Couple of things. This is about releasing energy that is keeping us bound. It's about making the final decision in some theme in your life. This can be relationship, it can be family, it can be career. It can be lifestyle. It can be regarding where you live, right? It's going to be different for everyone. But in any case, judgment is about really looking at the situation for what the situation is, making a concrete decision, and not allowing something to keep us bound unnecessarily. This is about releasing that. Looking at it straight in the eye, being honest with ourselves about the situation, the pros, the cons, all of it, and making a decisive judgment. Okay? That's your self-care message. Let's move into the most prevalent energy here for you. And I say the most prevalent energy because there is a lot happening collectively. So there are a lot of important things happening in people's lives right now. So what we want to do is prioritize and ask Spirit to show us what the most prevalent energy here in these next 2 to 3 weeks. For Taurus, yeah. This is about letting go of grudges. Beautiful Taurus. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the High Priestess. So, out of the gate, Taurus, I am picking up that you have been holding on to either resentment, a grudge, an issue, a problem in your environment. You've been holding on to something in your essence, either something that was done to you, something that you observed someone else doing, but also there's an energy here of resenting the work and effort that you have had to put into something. And you're keeping it. It's almost like you're not communicating this. You're not actually informing the people involved in this situation that you feel that lack of support. And there is a necessity here, Taurus, to be forgiving, to forgive someone who maybe potentially crossed your boundaries and didn't know that they were doing that. Or maybe you crossed someone's boundaries and caused someone injury. But energetically and intuitively, you feel that something has been unfair here, or something has not been forgiven, or that someone is potentially holding on to there's like a resistance, but also a resentment here that I'm feeling with this energy. But you're not communicating about it. And I think something else that this is feeling like, Taurus, is that you have observed something, a lack of transparency, a lack of innocence, a lack of truth. Because the Six of Cups is all about innocence, compassion, love, sharing, giving, memories, remembering things that were great, like a good intentions is what I want to say. And with the Nine of Wands here, there's a feeling, even the way that this imagery is looking into the Six of Cups, of not trusting, like a distrust that someone is doing something with good intentions. Or maybe in the past, someone didn't do something with good intentions and you're kind of still holding them to that. But you're keeping it to yourself. So this is twofold, Taurus. Either A, you're still holding on to some resentment. Maybe someone's holding on to a resentment towards you. Or B, you're not trusting the intentions of someone else. Maybe you think they're too good, too innocent, too sweet, too kind, something there. But it can also be just very simply that your intuition is telling you to step back a bit and observe it, right? That can be another thing that's happening here. All right, but let's open this up and ask Spirit, what the challenge is during the month of August, or the remainder of the month here. What is the challenge? Yep. Nine of Swords. So we have another 9 here. Okay, we have a 9 here, we have a 9 here. Some of you are experiencing some endings. Oh, beautiful. Oh, honey. Okay, so the challenge is about, we got to get out of, there's a scarcity mentality, a scarcity feeling, the feeling of not good enoughness happening here with the Five of Pentacles. There is this feeling of like maybe sleepless nights, wondering if you're enough, or if you are. This is also like imposter syndrome, this combination. And even with this here, we have the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. This is the inability to really trust yourself. And with the 9, here's another 9. So we have all the 9s. We have the 9 of Cups, we have the 9 of Swords, and we have the 9 of Wands. This is about endings. This is not only about endings, beautiful. This is about trusting that the endings are going to be fruitful. And so we have this energy of not feeling good enough in some area. There's like a lack of good enoughness here. There's a feeling of, for some of you, there may be an issue here financially that needs to get resolved, and you're nervous, you're scared, and it's making it difficult for you to enjoy your life. It's making it difficult for you to really sit in a place of joy because you're worried, you're concerned. So either A, you're concerned and you are questioning your worth in a matter. And this matter may be in love, it can be at work, it could be financial. It's a feeling of, I don't know if I have what it takes to do this. Oh my goodness, and sleepless nights. A lot of you are experiencing anxiety, sadness, depression, but you're trying, right? It's like you're trying to activate this energy of joy, indulgence. I'm getting the sense that there's a potential here, Taurus, for feigned indulgence. And feigned indulgence meaning pretending that we're enjoying the good life, pretending that we're enjoying the luxuries. And I'm not saying that you're pretending because you're a fake person or you're dishonest or lack integrity. I don't mean it in that way. I mean it more so almost that feeling of fake it till you make it. You know, it's almost like the feeling of, well, I have to enjoy this, or I have to go to this thing, the spa, the whatever. I have to go with this group of people. I have to fake it, even though I'm struggling either financially or with my self-esteem or with anxiety. For some people, the Nine of Swords can mean some kind of mental imbalance. So issues related to mood swings, hormonal imbalance, or maybe like migraines, headaches, things that have to do with balancing medication that helps us with our, mental stability, that kind of thing. And so there's something happening here that's making you feel, and remember, this is the challenge position, okay? This is the challenge. Now we're going to move into what the hidden strengths are for you regarding this challenge, because right now it may all seem so heavy, right, that it's hard to really see, well, what's the point of all this pain and struggle? So here we're going to see what the hidden strengths are regarding the situation. What is the hidden strengths for Taurus? The Magician, the Tower, wow, the Chariot. This is not small energy, beautiful Taurus. This is big energy. These are all major arcana. We have the Magician. This is about our free will. This is about us tapping into the knowledge that we have the skill set. We have all the tools. Okay, so the hidden knowledge or the hidden strength out of the gate here, beautiful Taurus, is that you will be confronted with the fact that you can take care of this situation, that you have the power, that you have the strength, that you have the ability, you have the skills. The Tower. The Tower is also an opportunity here in the hidden strengths. This is about letting go, being okay with losing whatever needs to be lost, not being afraid to quite literally jump out of this building where things are not working out and into the Chariot. Imagine that. Imagine yourself realizing, OMG, I have all the skills that I need here. As hard as this is, as painful as this is, I'm going to jump off this tower, or I'm going to jump ship, meaning I'm going to abandon a relationship that's not working. I'm going to abandon a career that's not working. I'm going to abandon the anxiety. I'm going to abandon the lack of self-worth. I'm going to just abandon that, jump off, take a leap of faith in that jump, that I will land perfectly on the Chariot here. And the Chariot is what's going to lead you to success, beautiful Taurus. So how does this translate? What does this mean? What this means, Taurus, is that although you're going through a big struggle here, and even with this energy of distrusting something or not speaking up, a lot of this energy, beautiful Taurus, is about you not speaking up about how something is making you feel. And that is what's contributing to this feeling of feeling bound. So it's not that you're actually bound to a situation, is that you're not being clear about what your needs are. You're not being clear about the boundaries here, and you're pretending. This is kind of like keeping up with the Joneses here. This pretending or feigning, pretending to be indulgent, pretending to be in luxury because you're keeping up with the Joneses. And keeping up with the Joneses can literally be where that term or phrase came from, which is like really pretending to have more than you have to keep up with people who have higher means, right? Or it can be, in a different translation, this can be like pretending that all is well in your relationship and pretending that you're happy when indeed you're not. And that lack of happiness can be because you're lacking your own ability, or because the thing itself is just not making you happy. It's stressing you out. It's giving you anxiety. And you're binding yourself to it here. So here, the opportunity, the hidden strength for you, beautiful, is to take your little bag of tricks, your little bag of goodies where you keep, all of your tools, whether it's your background, your education, what you learned from previous relationships, the hurt, the pain, the therapy, the millions of years of therapy that you've had, your esoteric modalities, your tarot cards, your astrology, whatever it is that that you hold in your arsenal of like your protection arsenal, taking all of that and allowing shit to fall apart and things to end so that you can get on a new path that is more aligned with you here with the Chariot. And that's going to be the hidden strength, because this situation is going to eventually get to the point where it's so painful that you're going to have to really face this side here, which is your full empowerment. That's what this energy is. This is full empowerment. The Chariot is about full determination and focus on something. And the something is always aligned when it comes to the Chariot. The something meshes the different parts of you: male, masculine, female, receptive, feminine, all the parts of you is integrated in the Chariot. All right, so let's move into what action you are being encouraged to take. What action is Taurus being encouraged to take the remainder of August? So let me just close this up here. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. OMG. I hope you can see this. I'm playing around with this new layout, so I'm hoping that you can see all the cards on the table. So here you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Remember, I asked, what action is Taurus being encouraged to take? You're being encouraged to start a new financial endeavor, whether it's in adding a new stream of income into your life, or implementing something new that's going to bring you dividends at a later time. This is also about accepting either a new job offer, a new business partnership, a new interest in something that can bring you financial resources. But this is also about starting something new in the area of taking care of your body, maintaining your physicality and your energy, because this is all about resources, right? So this is about welcoming new resources. This is also about accepting the resources that others want to give you or gift you. That's huge. I want you to really listen to that, Taurus. This is not the time to get into your stubbornness. I'm going to say it. I love you, Taurus, but I'm going to say it. Okay. If you have the opportunity here where people want to give you of their resources or help you in some way, this is saying, don't be proud, accept it. This is also about really formalizing and focusing on your roots. For some of you, this is about property. This is about moving to a place that makes you feel more like home. This is about moving either closer to family. For others of you, this is about integrating commitment. This is about accepting a commitment. This gift could very well be the offer of a commitment. And the commitment can be in a relationship, romantic. It can also be family. It can be in career, right? So you will know what this is for you. Think about what things have been offered to you. But in any case, whatever this is, whatever this new offer is, this new opportunity, it's going to allow you to take the wheel and change the trajectory of things. And that's what's important here, because this energy here is no longer working for you, Taurus. And so you're going to be given an opportunity. So this is a time, Taurus, that I would be paying attention to the resources that other people want to offer us. This is a time to really allow other people to kind of ignite the beginning stages of a new opportunity, but you're the one who has the free will here. You're the one who's in the power seat with the Chariot, and you're the one who's going to turn the wheel, literally, of the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and this is about things going your way, as long as you're willing to get unbound from a situation. Some of you need to get unbound from some kind of contract. This can be a lease, this can be a marriage, This can be a work contract, something that just hasn't been working in your favor. All right, we're going to end this reading now with the advice. What is the advice, Spirit, for our beautiful Taurus? Four of Swords, Knight of Wands, Six of Swords. Beautiful Taurus, you are being advised to move away from energy that is not consistent, energy that's hasty. You are being advised to really stop and think, meditate on, assess any situations that seem a little bit too rapid paced, any situations that promise delivery yet don't actually commit to it, or any fiery energies that come in and out, or that maybe feel more, it's like more just passion without the groundedness. And having the courage here to upgrade from that, to up a level from a situation that maybe is holding you back. Again, we're going back to this energy of being bound. There is something, Taurus, that has kept you bound that you need to be okay with walking away from here. The Tower is saying it, the Chariot is saying it, the Six of Swords is saying it, the Wheel of Fortune is saying it. And yes, I do think some of you are planning a move here. There's like a move, like a literal move. Some of you are purchasing property, right? This could be this energy here. Others of you are really nervous about this new acquired debt. By the way, this here, I forgot to mention, the Nine of Cups can also be debt, incurring debt. So this can be another reason why you're fearing, or maybe it's making you anxious. Maybe you bought a big ticket item, like maybe you bought new property, a new investment, something that is making you realize, holy crap, like now this is going to mean true commitment. This is changing the trajectory of my life. But in any case, Taurus, the advice here is to be willing to move away from anything that doesn't feel firm, anything that feels finicky, fiery, in and out, inconsistent. Yes, it's fun and vibrant. It looks shiny on the exterior, but then it's not. Be okay to move away from that. All right, beautiful Taurus, I hope this was helpful. If it was, please comment, like, please subscribe. That would be so helpful to my channel, and I would be very grateful to you for that. And I hope to see you back here again next month. Okay, bye.